The zone seems to be getting the worst kind of fog lately.
We can't hold on much longer! Hurry! Help us!
Alright guys, welcome to the Faction Wars mod for Clear Sky. This is something I hinted at, or outright said I was going to do in the last episode of The Way to Pripyat. So now that that's finished, I can move on to something new, and this is indeed the new mod. And for some of you who are unfamiliar with what this mod does, I'm going to have to go over a couple basics first. So what this mod does is it completely erases any sort of remnants of the vanilla storyline for Clear Sky and focuses entirely on the actual faction sort of combat and faction wars aspect of the game. So the goal is to sort of join a faction and then conquer the zone, just completely annihilate all that stand in your way. And I was kind of not sure which faction I wanted to join. This is not the start of the game, by the way. I decided Clear Sky would be the best for a couple different reasons. First, I've always liked Clear Sky. I think their philosophy is pretty solid, and you know, they're cool guys. And secondly, I did not want to have to be fighting loners and stalkers, but I wanted as much combat as possible. And when you join Clear Sky, you become enemies with every other faction aside from the loners. So let me just check the factions here. You'll see what I mean. If we go stats, right now I'm not a member of any faction, but you can see I'm just over the sort of friend mark on Clear Sky, so I can join them. Join them, not join them. I've done a couple missions for Defiance. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're essentially renegades, from what I can tell. Mercs I haven't done anything with, and loners, they're not actually a formal faction, so I don't think you can play the game like you would actually joining a faction by doing stuff for them. I'm not entirely sure, but this is my choice. We're going with Clear Sky. We're going to become enemies with Duty, Freedom, Bandits, Mercenaries, and Defiance. So that's my choice. I'm sticking to it. And let's get started. So like I said, this isn't the very start of the game. I played a little bit. You have to grind a bit with a certain faction that you want to join by doing sort of fetch quests, and I'm just turning another one in here. You can get some good cash doing them, but they're a little stale.
Good luck to you.
So we brought that guy's case back and his PDA. Those were two missions I had to go to the army warehouses for. But yeah, this is where I'm starting the series. We're going to go talk to Bean Polev over here and ask to join their faction. Alright, I want to join you. Okay, sweet. Naturally, I'd like to welcome you among us, Mr. Vidic. From this moment, you are a full member of our organization with full access to all our assets. So, I should also mention that the sort of time frame of this mod is not the same as the original Clear Sky. This is actually after the third Great emission. All of the factions are severely weakened, and we have to choose which one we want to help and take them all the way to the top, I guess.
With us again.
So once you join a faction, you get a huge discount from your faction's trader. So first thing I'm going to do is buy a suit. I'm going to get the CS3A body armor, trade in my merc suit. And what else do I want? Let me get some med kits here, a gas mask, and some bandages. That should be good. Alright, sweet. You can already see I've picked up an AK. I put a couple of upgrades in it, not much. This was actually upgraded when I found it off of a dead bandit. But the goal now is to go and conquer the zone, essentially. We're going to get random sort of missions to go take over outposts. And I should also mention I picked up a follower. And I'm going to go pick up another one. And this is one of the first mods that actually has a really solid follower system. It's actually really good. So I want this guy to join my squad. Sounds good. I was hoping to go deeper into the zone. Just think of the wonders we can find. Please count me in, Mr. Vidic. I can be found in the bar until we set off. So we're going to recruit him as well, and you can give your companions sort of different weapons. You can give them medkits to use. You have to essentially take care of them, but they're not as annoying as you would think. They do have quite good AI. So here's, what's his name? I didn't even check his name. He's Dr. Vysotsky, And then we've got Ant over here, who I already recruited from the loner sort of base in, or it's not really a loner base, sort of the trading post in the garbage. So we can't actually do anything with him until we get out into a combat zone and out of a base. So let's head out into the swamps and do some fighting, shall we?
What you need, Stalker?
I need you to take me to the... I don't want to go to the garbage. Let's go to the... where do you want to... Let's go to the machine yard, actually. Sure, take me there. I don't think this requires a loading screen. Indeed it doesn't. We're going to be spawned in here. Sweet. So most of these bases are now empty. We're just going to be told on our map. And you can see how we're enemies with most factions now. Let's go to the map. What do we have? We've got something up here. Capture northern farmstead. You need to capture and hold the object. Oh, I hear a helicopter. This isn't good. Oh yeah. There's also these random military encounters where they'll swoop in with their helicopters and just destroy anyone who's out in the open. So you have to hide from them, and enemies, or not enemies, but NPCs actually do a really good job of taking cover from these helicopters. You'll see them run into buildings and that as soon as the helicopters start flying by. Oh god. I think there's a way you can not be... Like, there's a military guy you can talk to in the garbage, and he'll give you some kind of PDA upgrade to make the helicopters not shoot at you, but I couldn't afford that at the time, so I don't have it. And I think this adds a bit to the gameplay experience. If you're in a really intense firefight and this happens, then it gets really cool. You have to sort of take cover in a building. So now that that's over and done with, let's go check our map again. Yeah, we want to go up here, capture the northern farmstead. So let's head on over. I got plenty of ammo for my upgraded AK-74, and I've also got the Benelli M4, I believe this is called. Or is it the M3? Yeah, it's Kazini M3S. I was real off on that. Okay. So we should be fighting Defiance up here. And like I said, from what I can tell, Defiance is essentially like the Renegade faction. They're sort of a group of loners who have banded together, and they're essentially against all other factions in the game. I don't know, I haven't read too much into the story behind this mod yet, but we'll see as we progress. I'm assuming there'll be some story moments and explanations as to what these factions are all about, if you don't already know their stories. So we got some loners here. There's loners all throughout the swamps. They are not hostile, like I said. Okay, where is this douche? Okay, we're going to take this sneakily. And my companions should be a big help here. They will sneak when you sneak. And I have them on hold, fire, and defensive, so they won't actively pursue enemies. If I had them on offensive, then they would just go in and start slaughtering everyone. But I want to be a bit more subtle with this, if you know what I mean. Gee, I wonder what this guy's gonna do. Okay. Let's surprise the hell out of this bastard. Oh, is that my companion? Sorry, pal. Okay, here we go. Shit's about to get real here. I do need to be somewhat careful. I'm not indestructible. I've got a lot on my side here. Good weapons. Good armor now. But I can definitely die pretty easily. Can I please get over this? Thank you. Let's just reload quickly. There should be a couple more. And Dr. Vysotsky is bleeding, I think? Oh god, what's going on with my phone? Okay, just shut up, phone. I don't have time for you right now. Ow. Okay, there we go. So that should have been all of them. I'll pick up some weapons. You can also sell these faction patches to your faction traders for a good price, actually. And even though these guys have the sort of loner patch, they aren't loners. So don't worry about that. The loners are a dedicated sort of entity. So I think what we have to do is hold this position. So we gotta wait here for some Clear Sky guys to come to our aid. And I think we're gonna have a bit more enemies coming here. We'll see. What does it say to do? Capture Northern Farmstead. Capture and hold the object indicator. Are there still some enemies around here? Was having some trouble with this earlier. Sometimes the bases, once you cleared them out, they weren't capturable. I don't know what the deal is with that. We've got some loners here, but that's not the faction that's supposed to be capturing this place. Let me just sweep these buildings once more for some Defiance enemies. Maybe we can leave and come back here and something will be different. I don't know. Huh. Okay then. Is there anyone coming to our aid, or are we just stuck here? What does it say? Need to capture and hold the object indicated. What about the perimeter? Is there anybody around here? I don't see anything. Just these loners passing by. It looks like maybe there's still an enemy in here. Let's go hunt him down, I guess. I can't imagine where he would be still. And as you can see in the bottom, our companions do run out of stamina eventually. So they're almost like player characters in the sense that you have to manage their health and their stamina. I don't think they need to eat or sleep, which is kind of a relief because that would be a little bit annoying. Seriously, what is going on here? I don't know, man. I haven't played too much of this, so I don't know what to do about this. I think what's going to happen is we are going to run and do something else. And then come back and try to capture that. Because I don't really know what else to do. Okay, so we've also got this one down here. Capture Southern Farmstead. So let's go down there, I guess. Maybe something will respawn here when we get back. I don't know. We'll have to see, like I said. I should also show the faction radio here. Eventually you can get squads of soldiers for your faction to sort of command around the zone. But we don't have that right now, so we can't do anything. But we can command our companions. So what I'm going to do, just for sort of an example, is I'm going to send them to the Southern Farmstead. If it's on here. Burnt Farmstead, Encampment in Swamps. What was this one called again? Capture Southern Farmstead. Well, you know, I'm just gonna run down there. Remember to avoid a pack of fleshes near the Burnt Farmstead swamps. That's pretty. I love the sort of random banter in the PDA sort of radio system. It's almost like the side chat in DayZ or something. You can just have or see other stalkers and loners having their conversations and warning about potential hazards. It's pretty sweet. So far, I'm definitely loving this mod. I haven't played too much past this point, but even the random side quests to get rep with a certain faction, they weren't bad. The assassination missions were quite fun. The anomaly, or not anomaly, the artifact hunting isn't bad either. I think I should have... I'm not exactly sure how artifacts spawn in Clear Sky. I've never really been much of an artifact hunter in this game. So I'm not familiar with where stuff spawns. I've just sort of been running around with the detector out to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I have found them almost totally randomly around the map. Kind of strange. So I don't know if I want to go through this. This looks like a psi field or something. And I gotta regain some stamina here. My guys are getting a bit tired too. And you can actually trade with these guys. You don't really trade with them because everything's free, so you can sort of just use them as a walking backpack. So I'm gonna give this guy a shotgun and an MP5. And I'm gonna give him a couple shotgun rounds, because against mutants they will actually switch to using shotguns. Which is quite neat. And this should reduce his stamina a little bit. But not too badly, I'd imagine. Okay. You can use the shot? No, you're still using your UMP. That's cool, man. You can do whatever you want. I'm just glad to have you following me. Now, this would be a prime place for some artifacts. Let me see what we have up here. Oh, we do have something, actually. But we got a lot of oh, yeah, I don't think I want to go through that. I'm not going to be useful in a fight. I'm not going to be useful in a fight if I get tons of brain damage or something going through that side field. So let's not. Now, the southern farmstead should be down here. I don't know why we couldn't command our companions down there. Maybe I was just missing it in the menu. So we've got three more now enemies coming up on our sort of PDA counter. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive with this one. So what I'm going to do is open up this and tell them to attack and fire at will. So they're going to be quite offensive now. And hopefully these guys won't be too much of a danger to us. Just take some cover. I'm not sure how good companions are at actually taking cover and self-sustaining themselves. I don't think they can take medkits without you telling them to, but I might be wrong about that. That guy is dead. So let's count our killed enemies here. We got one down. There's another guy up here. I know that for a fact. Okay, this guy's got a shotgun. He's going to be sort of dangerous. Well, not really, actually. Oh, they do use medical supplies themselves. That's pretty sweet. Alright, looks like they're taking out another enemy over here. What's going on? There's someone in the corner. Why couldn't you guys take that guy out? I don't understand. Alright, so, let's see where our companions seem to be sniffing someone else out. Looks like there's one more guy around here. Oh, sweet. Oh, God. Use some medkits, man. You're gonna... Is this guy not dead? Okay, he is now. Okay, maybe I should have done this in the other camp. Alright, is there someone else over here? What's going on, guys? What do you see? I don't see anyone else. It looks like they're just hunkering down now and waiting for reinforcements, I suppose. I hope this isn't glitched or something. I hope I haven't done something to this mod to make these uncapturable. Because I was able to take out the northern farmstead just playing on my own time. I don't know why we're not progressing past this point. I don't know. There's only 2 extra people and these are companions in the same area. You can also tell them to move aside, which is like props to the mod creator for adding that feature. It is really useful. So do we just have to wait here or something? Maybe we have to call in backup or something? Call a local squad. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do. Or call reinforcements from base. Let's see if this works. 40 seconds ETA, so we just gotta hold out for that long. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll see if this works. Heard some footsteps. I think that was just Ant over here. Or Vysotsky. These guys are going to be hard to tell apart. Okay, so Vysotsky's got the gas mask and Ant does not have the gas mask. So I guess that's going to have to be the way I differentiate these two. Alright, let's eat some food. Once again, I don't think the companions get hungry, so I don't really have to manage their food, but I do have to manage their medkits in that. So let's see. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, we arrived. Solitary bonfire. Moving to your position. You guys coming? I need someone to hold this position for me. Don't want to wait here all week. How many medkits do we have? I want to make sure my companions have enough medkits. So I think Ant was the one who got badly damaged.
Thanks, Mark. You really turned it around.
Ah, there we go. So that's what we have to do. Alright, my bad. I didn't know about that. So we called in a squad or 2 here. Let's go and do the same to the northern farmstead. And this time I'm actually going to command my companions to attack. Okay, so apparently southern farmstead was on the list here. Where's the northern one? I guess maybe you have to be close to them to command them there. So I guess we got to get closer. That might be the problem. That makes sense, I suppose. So let's set our map marker over there. Anything else popping up here? Not from what I can tell. Okay, let's head on up there. Take out our shotgun just in case. One thing I will say is when you're first starting this mod out, the zone is pretty dead. I mean, there's not really many mutants. And the random encounters are few and far between, so I would like the spawns to, and I'm sure they will increase as we get through this farther. But right now it's a little bit boring to start out. But like I said, I'm sure that's going to change as soon as the faction war starts getting really hectic. Like as soon as we start moving into enemy territory, like the Cordon, things are probably going to get a lot more interesting. Because that's like the Defiance HQ. So they're going to be swarming that place. That's going to be a lot of fun, though. I do quite like the combat. It's not a really difficult mod in the sense that you die easily. It's sort of vanilla Clear Sky, I guess. I should also mention I'm playing this on Master difficulty. But that's sort of standard for Stalker Let's Plays and that, from what I've seen. Or at least for my Stalker Let's Plays. Okay, just regaining some stamina. Do I have an energy drink? No. Maybe I should put the handgun on instead of the rifle. Try to use this against the Defiance punks. I do have an extended mag installed in this, so that's why the ammo is so high. I can carry 17 rounds. Pretty impressive. I also had to turn down the visual settings to enhanced full dynamic lighting. It's not on DirectX 10. Simply because, it's not because the game wouldn't run on DirectX 10, it's just because it crashed after about 15 minutes every time when I was running it at high settings. So everything is still pretty much maxed out except for the DirectX 10 features. And obviously sun rays are on low because that's one of the biggest performance draining things that you can have on is high sun rays, especially in DirectX 10 mode. Alright, tons of loners around here. Lots of dead Clear Sky guys scattered around too. Well, this is going to be interesting seeing these guys get out of this situation.
We might have a conversation if you hide that weapon.
Yeah. Same old, right? Okay, looks like we're going through the irradiated water. Thanks for nothing, guys. Blocking my path. Jeez. Alright, so let's get up here and call in... There's like an orgy going on there in this, this truck flatbed. Seriously, guys, you can't get through here. This is not gonna work.
If you got something to say it.
I've got something to say. Get lost. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with this right now. You guys can come whenever you feel like it. Go through the water like I did. It's really not that difficult. Okay. So we're gonna actually call in some squads this time to take over this base. That's a really cool... Oh, God. Ah! Okay, I didn't think they'd respawn. Silly me, right? Okay, our companions are with us again. I guess they just teleport when they get too far away. Okay, well, that's a good example of why not to use a pistol. We're gonna do this again, except actually use our rifle like we're supposed to. Or maybe a shotgun. I have a feeling I should have some kind of theme or something for this series, like a... I don't know, some kind of a weapon or something that's my signature weapon for killing all that stand in Clear Sky's way. Like some kind of semi-auto shotgun or something. For now, I'm just gonna use the pump-action M3. This thing should tear them a new asshole pretty quickly. Oh! I like it. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Dear God, what is happening? Ow, okay, I killed him. And for some reason, I can't map the bandage, or the quick bandage to F2. I don't know why, but it won't work. Have to map it to something else, I suppose. Ow. Was that a headshot or something? Jesus. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I guess maybe I should stop screwing around with shotguns and just use my rifle and actually take these guys out effectively. Because this is not exactly working out for me. You can do it, game. Load faster. Don't have all day here. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Are you... You're friendly. You're my companion. There's a dick bag in here. Stealth kill there with the silencer. Okay. Alright, we got a Mosin. That's pretty solid. Ow! Okay, we're getting shot up big time here. I need to use a med kit, or a bandage at least. Apparently my companions are kind of garbage at fighting, but that's okay. Oh god! What the hell? What is that guy using? Is that just the regular TOS 34? That thing is powerful. Okay, this is really the first sort of challenging encounter I've ever come across so far. So hopefully this can actually be over with this time. Won't take 3 days to clear out a single camp of Defiance. There we go, we got that guy. I gotta be careful to not shoot at loners. That's the one big thing here I'm gonna have to be careful about. Okay, the guy with the shotgun is dead. Now who do we have left? Are you guys on the offensive? Yes, you are. So they should be able to tell me if there's anyone left. And it looks like they're just... yeah, okay. So that should be everyone. Where did that guy go with the shotgun? I think he's here. Yeah. Oh, it was a Mosin. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna get to try it out for ourselves. I wanted to buy one earlier, but I couldn't afford it. Okay, so let's call in a squad. To the northern farmstead. Call reinforcements from base. Okay, so they should get here in a minute 30. So I guess in the meantime, we're just gonna... Ow! Shit, that hurt. Okay, let's use a medkit too, just so we don't actually die. Where is this dick? Okay, I don't know why you were associating with that guy over there. But that's cool, I guess. Gotta use another... Does this still work? No, Oh well, I guess we're using bandages this way for now. I'll try to fix that for next time. This guy just had another AK. I suppose I could give this to one of my followers. Probably be appreciated by them. You need to move out of the way. Thank you. That didn't exactly help. Now, did it? Move! Oh my god, get lost! Get out of here! Seriously, man, move!
Stop waving that gun, you got my attention.
There we go, finally. And I'm still bleeding, so let's use another bandage. Save it, and check out this Mosin. So let's check the condition on these two. This one's in better condition. It's also got... both of these have scope mounts, so never mind.
Don't be a jerk, holster your weapon.
And you can also swap the weapon positions with this.
Come on, speak up
So
already.
you can put a primary in the
shooter.
secondary spot. So let's put this one in there. Alright, let's check this thing out.
Talking with guns.
Oh my... just move, please. I'm not trying to point this at you. Nice model. Very nice scope. I have a feeling this thing's going to be quite useful. Now, where is that Clear Sky squad? Are they coming anytime soon? Oh, there they are. Okay. Cool. I guess we just gotta wait a little bit more. Tons of loners around here. Any more loot for me? I can't remember where I killed all these guys. Any day now. Oh. Alright, hopefully we'll get some other random missions after this is done. If we haven't already. Can I seriously not climb this ladder? That kind of sucks. Okay, don't want to do anything in there. Any other missions? No, I don't think so. So hopefully once this finishes, we'll get something else. These...
Thanks for helping out. Drop by our base sometime. We'll find a way to pay you back.
Alright, so... this base is in control now. What else do we have? Hold the point until help... Alright, that's complete. So I guess we just want to go back to the main base, but I should also mention that these blue points are resource points where I think you'll get an extra squad or something if you capture them. So another cool feature. Oh, looks like we're getting attacked by Defiance here. Don't know why I'm using my non-upgraded AK. Guess this is time to test out the Mosin. See how effective it really is. Oh god. Stop getting murdered, guys, please. Alright, that guy's head is a... Come on. Really?
We can't hold on much longer. Hurry, help us!
That should have been a kill too, right there. That guy's dead. No thanks to me. Ow! Oh shit!
Quick! We're getting slaughtered.
I'm getting my ass kicked here. I better buckle down and actually try to play well here. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, it's been like 45 minutes. Not literally. But it feels like it's been 45 minutes since we started this fight. And I keep dying over and over again to this guy with the Mosin Nagant sniper rifle. God damn, you are annoying.
We'll find a way to pay you
Piece
back.
of garbage.
That's a promise.
Okay, you need to heal. Use my medkit. Here, take this normal medkit. I want to give you a couple more health. Okay, I don't have any. Wow, you guys are awful. Okay, so I'm going to cut many of those deaths out. I don't really feel like showing how god-awful I was at this fight, and I can't even get over here to get those guys' weapons. Wonderful. Okay, let's take all this guy's crap. And let's head back down to the Clear Sky base. If only there was a guide near here that we could fast travel with. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to do a bit of traveling for that. What else do we have? What's this? Find artifact stone. Oh, that's for Mole. So where's the nearest... Ah, there's a stash down here, actually, which I might want to check out. Sure. Let's go see what we can find in the stash. I'm not exactly sure where we picked the coordinates for it up, but I'm not complaining. These guys, however, are not as good as I once thought. Maybe if they had better weaponry or something, but the UMP-45 isn't bad. I don't know why they're so useless with it. And straight down this way to the bridge, apparently. Not exactly sure what's going to be under here. Hopefully something decent, like some medkits maybe, I can give to my companions so they don't just die instantly as soon as we get into another encounter. Or from this radiation. Okay, don't want to go in there just yet. Is there an artifact in here? Yeah, why wouldn't there be? I don't want to go in here because I'm gonna die. Yeah, let's not. Let's just ignore that for now. And use a medkit, our last remaining medkit. I definitely need to stock up at the faction trader here. Can't remember what his name is. Alright, so there's a safe here. There's a safe. There we go. So what do we have? Crystal, some dart rounds. What do these do? Weapon range plus 50%, bullet spread minus 20, piercing 50%. Those are pretty good. So I'll take all this naturally. and make my way down to... What's the nearest place that has a guide? Just gonna have to go down to the lookout tower, I suppose. Or this one, the fishing hamlet. I think. I don't know, let's see. Maybe the place here has a guide, I don't know. Does it? Yeah, it does actually. That's really useful. I'm glad I didn't travel all the way down the map to get to one. Let's open this box.
What's up, stalker?
Ooh, got some free ammo. I need to get back to the Clear Sky base. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Totally makes sense. And hopefully we'll get some more random missions coming in. Because if not, this is going to be fairly boring. And who do we turn these in with? Is it the trader that we need to go talk to? It must be. He is highlighted.
Want to trade?
Okay, you got something for me. 3,650 buckaroos, and that's it. Okay, so we definitely need more supplies here. We'll take all 5 medkits. Don't need that many more bandages. Some grenades. I will give you this and this. I don't... I could get a scope mount for this rifle, which might be a good idea. Let's get this for now. And then I need to go grab all those extra pistols. Oh, machine yard requesting aid. Soldiers not far from our position. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to help those guys. Our guys are on their way to the machine yard. Okay, so they're getting some sort of backup. Did I give you all those? No, you can keep your shotgun, actually. It's this guy that I gave the Makarovs to. There we go. I'll take all of them. And you take 2 medkits. Fair trade, if you ask me. I think Ant's probably out of medkits as well, so I might want to get some more sometime. Also, gotta keep some for myself, you know. I'm not indestructible.
Good luck to you.
Now, take all of these crappy pistols, including this HPSS-1M, because it's utter garbage. And that's probably all I want to sell you for now. I'm keeping these mutant body parts just in case they're required for like a random side quest or something. Alright. Oh, you stocked up on more medkits. I'll take them all. And our weaponry is in decent condition. Well, the sniper rifle isn't great, but we have some money. Might want to stop by the trader. See what kind of upgrades we can install in our armor, maybe. That'd be something good to put in there. Alright, what do we have here? How much does this cost? Oh, stuff is really cheap here. Bulletproof 15%, armor 2%, so I'll definitely add the Kevlar. Relief vest. A relief vest makes it easier to carry one's load by redistributing the weight. Max weight plus 5, I'll definitely get that. Synthetic thickener. Damage plus 7%, impact plus 5%, rupture plus 7. Certainly seems worth it to me. Now these are a bit more expensive. What is this? Lightweight armor, weight minus 1 key. That's hardly worth it. Durability, I don't know if that's worth it right now. Polymer bodysuit, electric burn, max weight. You know, I will install the max weight. Special coating, electric, and that's too pricey for now. That's this. Handling and weight. Artifact container. Well, considering we have 3 containers on this already, I don't think that's really worth it. So we'll repair it, and then repair this, if at all. Ooh, that's kind of... I think it's worth it. How much do these cost? These are quite expensive. What about a scope mount? That's the only other thing I wanted. Scope mount. That's too expensive, definitely. Okay. Well, we're good for now. I think I might end the session here now, because I don't think we got any other... Or did we? I don't think we got any random missions yet. We got some calls for help. Oh, we got something over here. Okay, never mind. So I'll do this next time. thank you for watching, and hopefully nobody has a problem with me joining Clear Sky, and I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.